Unit 1 of the Module 4 explains the context and justification for working towards gender equality in DRR and resilience. With the increasing frequency and intensity of disasters and escalating exposure to disaster risk, gender-based vulnerabilities in disaster remain a key challenge. Scope of disaster risk management towards a 2030 agenda for resilience is founded in addressing root causes of vulnerability. Root causes of vulnerability can be broadly categorized under physical, economic, social, and ideological factors. The physical factors range from proximity of hazards, nature of housing, or infrastructure. Economic factors can be poverty, lack of access to productive resources. Social factors range from powerlessness to belief systems, and ideological factors deal with political and economic systems that intensify and perpetuate inequalities and discrimination. It is important to underline that gender aspects are common and integral features in all of the common causes of vulnerability.
Equally important is the intersectionality of vulnerability. Gender-based inequalities cannot be grouped and identified assuming that women and girls within a community belong to homogeneous groups. Gender issues intersect with a range of other factors which make individuals and groups of people vulnerable, such as age, economic status, social status, location, ethnicity, among others. These intersecting factors are context-specific. They determine multiple levels and degrees of gender-based vulnerabilities for different groups of people. Therefore, it is important to identify and consider a combination of intersecting factors in order to determine different degrees and layers of vulnerability relevant in each context, identify the main gender issues that need to be addressed, identify the appropriate interventions. The figure on the right shows key priorities for investing in gender equality and women's empowerment through a set of core actions for this purpose. In summary, all current development, disaster, and climate resilience building frameworks reiterate that gender equality is a necessary and obligatory factor that will reinforce the resilience of individuals and communities. Key messages for this consideration are: advancing the agenda of gender equality and women's empowerment is a right. Humanitarian action must be grounded in the principles of gender equality, women's empowerment, and women's rights. DRM and humanitarian efforts must be localized with women's full participation and leadership. This is critical to building resilience and creating more effective and sustainable communities. Thank you for watching this video on context and justification towards gender equality, and we hope to see you in the next video.